suggestion from our intern, Mabel, who suggested I make an ASMR video. Am I saying that right? ASMR? Oh, ASMR. Which means that instead of appreciating this painting with our eyes, we're gonna enjoy it with our ears.
Hello, Wolfpack, and welcome to Infinity. This is virtual reality, but we're going to be doing something very different than we normally do. Instead of shooting at and killing aliens or zombies, instead of saving the world, we're going to be doing some painting. You can call me Wolf Ross, but instead of spreading colors on a boring old canvas, we're here to paint figurines. Hell yeah!
There.
Welcome to BrushHammer, a game where you take really cool models like this one, paint it up, configure it however you want it, and then display it in your room. And you can do that through the magic of mixed reality. So here we are, we're in my office, and I can place figures wherever I want to. It'll be really cool, but we're actually going to stay in the virtual reality world for now, just because the game runs a little bit smoother and it may be a more enjoyable viewing experience for you. Now, painting Warhammer figurines has been a thing for decades. I have a friend who makes a very good side hustle just doing customizable figures for people, but I've never been able to get into it because, frankly, I'm just not good enough. On the very tiny figures, unlike this guy, I would spread and blur paint. It would look a mess and not cool at all. And then you have this giant puddle of paint on your kitchen table. But here you can get rid of any mistakes. You can undo and redo colors. It's just the perfect opportunity. And we're gonna learn about this game together. So we have our base brushes and we have to dip it into a paint. Okay, base brush I think is over here, perfect. So we grab that, dip it into a color. Okay, well I think he's gonna have some cool green armor. But like a cobalt green. Okay, so then what, I just dip it? Oh. Listen to that sound. That's nice. Touch your model with the brush tip to begin applying paint. Okay, you can see the shadow there. Oh, that feels nice. And then there you go. Now, say that I wanted to undo that paint. All I do is flick my stick, and look at that. Every brush stroke gets reapplied or unapplied. That is just really, really nice. And please don't take flicking my stick out of context. Okay, we're just gonna paint this one piece of armor here, and then we will move on a little bit. Now you can see that I've kind of spread it a little bit. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that feels really good. I gotta get like a little bit, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That already looks incredible. Okay, so we're gonna put away the base brush, and then keep moving. Here we have the detail brush. Whoa, it's moving. Having a hard time drawing tiny details with the base brush? Try using the detail brush. Okay, so let's get his visor. His visor will be red. I really like that sound. All right, so we get in here and then we just... Oh God. So as you can see, it is not like limiting it to a certain place. It looks like I've done the lipstick purely wrong. Okay, so we're gonna undo that because that looks terrible, right? Maybe instead of that, we do kind of, yeah, this Nepal, this Naple yellow? I don't know. All right, is there any way to make this guy bigger? Hold on, let me go through this. Brush's size. You can adjust your brush size and opacity with your brush hand joystick. Oh, cool. Scaling, this is what I need to know. Grip buttons, and oh, see? Now this, you can't do this with a regular Warhammer thing. So I can make this guy humongo. We can take a base brush, dip it in the color, and then I can also change the opacity. Oh, well, I want 100% opacity. And there's the size. Okay. The fine tuning of this is actually crazy. Okay, thank you. So we just get in here. I need... How do I get rid of... I completed a challenge. Like, it kind of has this... I guess that's not bad. But see how it, like, gets over the edge there? I want to avoid that. So how does one... That's the size. That's opacity. Okay, maybe there's a different brush. What is that? That's a layer brush. Maybe I didn't grab the base brush here. So let's increase the size. Yeah, I think this is what we want. Ah, see, a little mistake. A little mistake. Okay, let's just do, you know, constant brushes. Okay, I think, yeah, not holding it is kind of a key here. It's really getting close to the sides that is difficult. Okay, but maybe if we go with the detail, what other brushes do we have? Edge highlight? Oh, look how tiny that is. We're gonna get this perfect. We are gonna get this perfect. How does this one work? Is this just like a... That's the size. I don't know how this brush works. Grab the edge highlight brush, add thin, lighter lines along the sharp edges, and watch the model. Oh, so it's like painting within painting. So if I did like a little bit of orange. I don't know, that's not doing anything, is it? Maybe it is. Is my opacity down? Crank the opacity. See how thin that is? Huh. Oh. Alright, we're gonna get the detail brush. We're gonna increase the size. I think I increased the size a little bit too much there. Down. Oh yeah, this is the ticket. This is the ticket. So you kind of do this along the edges. Oops. Oh, I gotta remember to actually lift up the brush every now and then so I can undo certain parts of it. Okay. Now that looks good. Oh, I feel real good about this now. See, now that we've got kind of the edging, you can go to the base brush and just fill in. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That doesn't look too bad at all. Just filling in the side there. See, you just gotta be careful. That looks really good. Okay, and I know that you're like, oh, but there's like a little bit of smidges. You know what? Nobody's perfect, okay? It's a happy little accident, but then you scale him down, and look how beautiful that visor looks. That actually is awesome. Okay, great. Let's keep going through this.
Keep painting, Rigby.
So the dry brush is a little extra light. Use a dry brush to paint some nice lighting to give your model an extra glow. Okay, maybe his chest is got that nice white glow here. Ah, yes. Oh, you can kind of see it. Huh. So it's got, like, you can see the light there. Brush size. Let's crank this. Oh, yeah. So it's kind of like that brushed metal look. And then is the oh, see, the opacity is really low. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like that. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay, we gotta lower this. Make sure we get these parts. That's pretty. Kind of has like this dark spot there that I just can't really seem to do anything about. I like it. That's nice. Okay, what's next? The layer brush. Want a smoother way to paint your model? Use a layer brush to slowly layer on paint more seamlessly. So that creates gradients. All right, where's my layer brush? Got it. All right, let's go with like a... We'll do his shoulder pad. Okay. So we'll start with like a blue. We'll see how this differs. Just gonna kind of get this front area. Oh, that's nice. It fills in nicely. Oh yeah, that looks really good. And then we will layer it with like some of this. Okay, so if I let's lower that opacity, not the brush size. Oh yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. Genuinely, that looks That looks really neat. All right, moving on to, we have the shade. Okay. Want to add depth to your model, grab your new shade brush, apply darker paint to the creases and recesses. Interesting. Okay, so that's the shade brush. So you'd want to go like with the blacks. So hold on, if I scale this, put this back, really big, you can kind of see this little crease right in there. So that's kind of what this is for. Is getting in, crank that opacity. The creases here. I love this pick up and move around the model and scale it. That's like the best part of this. Increase the brush size a little bit. Okay, turn around.
Turn around, bite eyes.
Increase the brush. Increase the opacity. You can see how this kind of fills it in, lower the brush size in those little tiny cracks and crevices. So then you get this really nice black, and then when you scale it down, you're so big. Oh God, I'm grabbing all sorts of things. You get this nice black interior there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice. All right, so the edge brush is a highlight brush. So thin, lighter lines. So if I did the edge brush, I would kind of go with the white. And then we would do like, do I got to increase that's the size. Opacity's at 100. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that works. Oh, so you just you just hit like the lines. I see, so it just paints, oh. So it paints the lines. I get it. So it follows the edges here. So you would paint this on the, oh, okay. Actually, that's awesome. I love that it doesn't spill onto the model. So you'd have this really nice white outline, essentially. Look how cool that looks. Yes, we're learning. Size, opacity, scaling, got it. Coatings. Want to give your model that finishing touch? Check out each one of the coatings. Chrome, metallic, ultra gloss, gloss, and matte. Where are these? Are these coatings? No, those are something else. Masking tool, isolator tool. We have spray paint. Oh, these are the matte. Okay. Remover, gloss. Let's give it metallic. Metallic seems odd. Do I have a special brush for this? I guess we'll use the base brush. We'll go metallic. We'll crank the size. And then what? I would just... Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks so good. I like that. Dude, that's sick. So you would put like metallic on like the guns and the armor and stuff, and then maybe for the backpack, you do like a matte. Kind of create those, you know, bag looks. All those little pouches and stuff. That's really cool looking. And that's just with the like finishing. Too much coating, don't like it? Right next to your chrome coating bottle is the coating remover. Okay, got it. Spray cans. Want to give your model a quick prime coat? Give it a go. Okay. So like if I want to do black on the legs, you just boom. Then you got black legs. Now he's just wearing pants, and it still keeps that metallic coating, as you can see. We have a color picker. Paint your model or not. Whoa. Hover the color picker tool over your mini. Preview your selected color here. You can use the color picker tool on the mixing palette to get colors from there. Whoa. Oh, so that's how I would get... So if I like had a different mini with already colors on it, or I maybe brought something in, I could take the colors and create paint with that? That's sick. The mix palette. Blend colors on the mixing palette like a chaotic artist, then use your new color picker to oh, okay. So if I, okay, so if I like did black, well, I can pick colors from anywhere. Okay, hold on. What is this? Decal? Oh, that's for decals. Okay, let's do like a little purple, some bloody red. See those? Okay, we would want to do like a layer brush for this, I think. Yeah, that's better. And then like we're just trying to make a color here. And then you would use the color picker to maybe grab And then boom, suddenly you have a new color. That's sick. I really like that. Okay, ready to kit bash. With your new customization station, you can swap parts and tweak poses to make every mini truly yours. Rotate model buttons, eject model. Okay, so you'd put it right here. Got him. Heroic. Oh, so you could choose his stance. Oh. Cool. And then if I pick him up off there, oh, you could change out like his weapons? How do I eject it? End customization. Then you could pick him up and then you have this new model in the new poses. Oh. All right, sorry, I skipped a bunch of stuff. Rotate. No, that's that. Okay, that's how we rotate. Okay, we've got the spinner rack. So this would allow us to add, what, decals? So if I wanted to, like, add a decal to this. Oh, I can just, wait, that, like, removes his... So I can just take out his gun. Look how cash this guy is. So let's say I want this. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. All right, and then we put him back on here. So these are his different weapons, right? Is that what? Okay, so we got that. We got a hammer. No, is it no, combat? Combat. Now he's punching. What's this? I don't know what that is. Can we give him like this gun? There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's that? Oh, it's a part of a gun. No, I don't know what that is. Interesting. Oh, that's like a bullet being fired. I see. Cool. So we have handles that we can raise and lower the entire thing with. We have storage. So if I wanted to add more colors, like my custom colors and stuff, we could put those up there, I guess. Maybe not. Okay. Use the extra storage shelf and drawer to put them away. Oh, look at all these colors.
So many colors, so much power.
All right, on the left side of the desk, blah, blah, blah. So we have the collection station, which is right over here. These are different models. Parts, sprues, custo station podium. All right. Then we have the shelves. This is where all your collections are. You have a photo booth. So if I take my guy here and customization, you look so cool. And then I bring him to the photo booth. Oh, yeah. Can I rotate him? Yes. Okay. And then we can change the background. I like that. He's in like a dark hallway. Da-da-da-da. Aliens are coming. He's just shooting. He's shooting at aliens. I like that. Then you can take a picture, and it's in my meta gallery. Beautiful. So we have boxes. Wondering what all the symbols are on a box. Let's grab a box. Maybe this one. Okay. We got a lot of symbols on here. Oh, I can scale the box. Aeon Wars. Paint colors included. So it's a collection set and model name. Whoa. Would you like to load a new project? Sure. I'm about to load a new Whoa! So you get the figure, you get all the new included paint. It looks like Boba Fett on that picture. So that kind of shows you what you can actually create him as. Model preview, box content, paint color palette included, and then you can share photos. Okay, I think we've hit pretty much everything here. Is there anything it wants to tell me? Masking. We didn't do masking. Okay, hold on. Nope. God, wait, hold on. Okay, so we have the masking tool. Precision without chaos. Laser point over any region. Trigger to lock region to paint. Oh, that's really nice. So if I just wanted to paint just the, let's say his like little sections here, right? So we just want this armor. So I click that. Then we grab the base brush. Let's bring that size down. We like do a little blue. It'll paint this section, but it will not get any on the weapon. It'll just paint the armor and areas that we've chosen. So it's like different little sections for our boy. So if we just wanted to paint, bags, for instance, we could do that. And then we could go in here. We could grab the base brush. We want like a nice brown. Then, oh, that's so nice. Look how precise and beautiful that is. Ooh, okay, so that's black. I would actually paint that a different color. So if I get black. Look at that. Look at that. That's sick. My brown. Gotta keep this open. My chocolate paint. Chocolate paint. cool. And then how do I get rid of the masking? Once you're done, click outside the model to reset. Okay, great. And then do I just put it away? And then, oh, yeah. That's going to be really, really handy. Okay, what is the isolator? The isolator tool to focus on a certain part. Laser point over the part you want to work on. So say I want to do, I guess, the head. Oh! Oh! Click the same part again to bring everything back. So if I want to work on just... Oh, that is really nifty. I like that. Oh, this game is thought of everything. Parts. Okay, great. So we have, well, I guess not for this model, but we do have parts that we can switch out. You saw me with the guns and everything, and then we looked at the right side a little bit. Challenge completed. I'm incredible. Okay, so also over here we have Google, so you can look at your terrible, terrible things that people look at. This is not connected to me. I'm not signed in. GTA 6, lunar eclipses, but you can search up models and paint colors that you would want to from there. And I wonder if I did like color palettes and I hit images. So like, okay, we take this. Can I use my color picker on this? No. Okay, that would have been kind of cool, but I guess there's limitations. But you can look up models and things you want to do there. Here is your shop. I have 0 painting bucks, but this is where you're going to buy new, absolutely crazy models. You do have 3 to begin with, so that is what we're going to start with as we kick off here. Oh, we have like a little orc creature, and then the slime monster. Oh, and I like how each one is kind of a different title, different type. So you have monsters, soldiers, deadliness. That's cool. And then here is all our stuff. And look at this. We can redeem a ton just by completing those challenges. Is there a way to redeem everything? Oh, so it just kind of keeps scrolling up. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, give me that. Oh, say cheese. I took photos. I am so rich. I am so rich. So this is how you make all your money. So there you go. Now we still have more challenges. As you can see, we are working our way toward them. I love this. This is incredible. Here's your settings. You can do all this stuff. Now, is there a way to like take... Oh, I got a little picture. It didn't have my model in there, but that's fine. I think I got rid of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the shop and we're going to choose kind of what we want to create. I want something wild. We got a little bug guy. I like this mushroom plant.
I love mushrooms. Yeah, baby.
Looks like some sort of zombie creature. You can view it a little bit. Okay. I have so much money. We can buy a bunch of these. See, these all look like gloop. This looks like a giant crazy man. I kind of like... I mean, some of the soldiers are really cool too. I want the merchant. We're going to buy the merchant. Yes. Is there anything else in the shop that we can buy? So it looks like it's just a bunch of miniatures at the moment. Okay, cool. So we are going to then take this, and I would like to discard changes and begin a new one. Oh, look at all the parts. Okay, this might be really advanced. I might have really jumped the gun here. But we have a bunch of different bases. We have his little merchant areas. So this is the main character. Look at his tiny little toesies and feetsies. He's got a nice beard. Shop signs and leaves coming off. Oh, this is, I went overboard. But I like this leaf. Okay, this leaf we're going to make like kind of this cadmium green. I think that is beautiful. Great. So that is everything we need. And I can refer to that. Let's scale this. All right, we're going to use the... yeah, we could do the masking. But I'm thinking the isolator. So we just have the bag here. I like that. Okay, and then can I mask just on this? Oh, love that. Love that. Beautiful. So we are going to go cadmium green. Let's get spray paint. Can I spray paint in the mask? I only have certain colors of spray paint. So that won't quite work for what I want. Let's do, I guess, just the base brush. Get the green, crank the brush size, and start painting. I am going to want to make that one part brown up there. That leaf looks good. Okay, let's really lower the brush size. I need brown. Kind of works, kind of works. I want to lower it even further, get a little more of this green. Yeah, I think that is good enough. Okay, great. So, where's my masking tool? So I want to get these straps. The straps will be burnt orange. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. These tools are just the key to making it beautiful. Now, obviously, if you are talented at painting, you would be able to do this without using these tools and just straight up paint. But I mean, like, for people like me, this is gonna look so incredibly cool. Okay, make sure we get all the little straps, get the angles, make sure you get underneath them. Cracks and crevices are important, people. Gotta get the inside of these. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we got the leaf. Let's get the inside of his bag. So that's just like kind of a rolled up knapsack in there. Kind of like the gray, but maybe we can go with something a little more fun. We want it to pop, right? So maybe yellow. Yellow could be fun. We can really increase the brush size here because there's nothing else that's gonna be hit. Now, obviously, you can do so much more detail just by, you know, combining colors, creating your own colors, masking colors, creating gradients. All stuff that you can easily do to make things way cooler. I'm just gonna kind of stick with the base. I do want to get, I see some gray. Oh, did I not get those? Oh, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Oh, okay, we gotta get those. So those are like a nice little metal. Hard to tell that you're painting at this point. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at this. I guess I can't really. There's one more part I want to see. Yeah, these ropes up there, I want those to be a little more brown, I think. Kind of go with this dark. Ooh. Okay, now there's like these little leaf things up here. I want those to be green, obviously. So we hit that. So almost the same color, but I want a different green. Maybe we'll go like this. Ooh, I didn't mean to paint the top there. That's fine. We can get that brown back. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. So let's take away the isolator tool. And the masking tool. And how do I get out of this? Oh, beautiful. Look at him. Oh, this looks so cool. Okay, so you can see these like little patches, and we have the ropes up there that I have to get as well. And then this kind of knapsack he has on the front. Okay, so let's get back the isolator tool. Get back this bag. Okay, and then we are going to use that one. Beautiful. This I kind of want to be a nice red. I don't want that to be red, that little patch up there. So we'll make that a different color. And I think that will be something more akin to, don't like how much that runs over, but let's get in here real quick. Make sure we get it all. Okay, where's this? C is for cookie, and that is good enough for me. Okay, more patches. This feels amazing. The colors, the sounds, everything just feels incredible. It's like this guy is coming to life. So we got the inside of his shell. That looks so good. So yeah, it's really the inside of a shell, which would obviously be something like that. Can we hit the masking tool for just, I guess the masking tool. It'd be just this part. Huh. So I can't really, maybe that part isn't actually showing. So it kind of is. Oh, I got these stripes as well. Those I want to be kind of, sure, why not? And we have like this top of the acorn thing. Yeah, look at that. That looks so good. Okay, so we're getting to the guy himself. Now he's got a nice big beard.
You probably think because of the beard that I'm really hairy.
Oh man, there's so much to paint. There's just so much to paint. It's wild. I do have to get inside there. Okay, let's just isolate. Let's get the guy. Just his head. All right, so big, burly beard. He's a wild character, right? So maybe he dresses up. He's some sort of bug. The backpack is a bit yellow. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Let's go green. Oh, I guess I could isolate within this, right? Maybe not. Oh, this is isolated. Sorry, masking. That's what we want. So now we have just the hair. Remember, the inside of the model doesn't really matter because people will not see it. Okay, we are going to paint his ears a little bit different color because he's going to have kind of a reddish fur. Got to get in there a little bit better. Detail. That's the ticket. I'm being way too precise for this video because I'm not going to spend this entire video painting this, even though I'm absolutely 100% addicted. But you can see just how fine all of this is going to get. Like, this is insane. I love this. I absolutely love this so much. This video is going to be a short video on BrushHammer, and now it's looking like this may be like a 17-hour video. Because I'm going to spend every waking moment getting the details right on this. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. Masking. So we got this part, which is kind of like his eye, but visor. So, let's go with this color. It'll stand out against the other green, I'm assuming. Big brush, really get this. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool looking. I mean, you can really see where this is coming along. Okay, and then you have this. So if I put him on this, then you get his entire base and you can build him his little shop, his little stall. Look how long this would take to paint. So Wolfpack, I think I'm going to end, unfortunately, this video here. As much as I kind of rue it, I want these apples though. Like, genuinely, this is something that I'm just going to finish. Because I want to. I love it. It makes things easy, and it's so accessible that I really think people are going to enjoy this. Yeah, that's subtle, but I like it. That's nice. Look at that. That's so pretty. And then we got some brown for like up here. Is my opacity really down? Oh, it was. Really low opacity. It's just, it's great. Okay, and then we hit, the masking, unmask, and then look at the colors pop. That's gonna be so neat. And then it gets smaller and it just really looks so good. And then I could put like a decal on the sign. Let's do that for obviously Wolf. Okay, we gotta shrink. W. O. Wolf. Oh! Guys, I'm having the time of my life. So this has been BrushHammer. If you've ever been interested in painting collectibles, if you wanted to get into the nitty-gritty without spilling paints, without screwing up and not being able to undo and redo. I mean, it's just a brilliant concept, and this seems to be really, really well done. And like I said, you can play in mixed reality. You can come into your office, you can place your figurines all around, you can place pictures up on the wall. It does run a little bit more jittery. I don't know if you guys can see that, which is why I recorded in here. So I think doing it in here and then bringing it out into your room is going to be great. There are a ton of different sets with more to come. And really, the amount of customization is just incredible. It feels really smooth. Once you go through this tutorial and kind of learn every tool, you're going to be able to make some incredible creations. So thank you, Wolfpack, for checking out this video. This is BrushHammer, and if you want to check it out yourself, links are in the description below. I think it comes out in a day or two, so please give it a try. Till next time, Wolfpack.